Wow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 bow, bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, YouTube. I'm Elwirfy, and today we're going to be trying some wonderful Campbell soup. We have a lot of options here, and I'll go through them pretty quickly. Of course, I'll be saying what I'm eating before we actually do it, but I'm just going to give a quick rundown of everything we're going to be trying, although I'm not actually going to say the name of it. We do have a lot of options here. Not quite sure how many. I'll tell you how many we're trying after this little run through of everything. And to be honest, I'm actually pretty encouraged to be trying these because I've always kind of liked Campbell's soup. I've had a lot of, I've tried most of these, I think, probably at one point in my life. Granted, it's been many years, so let's see how my adult palate holds up to this wonderful array of choices that's been provided to us by Campbell's. Well, not provided to us, but like I bought them, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get started trying some of these wonderful soups. Now, I'll try and hold the bowl as much as I can, but realistically, probably gonna need to bend over and just eat the soup straight up. And you're gonna hear the microwave rolling a lot because we only have so many bowls, so we gotta do a rolling production of our soup. So to start, we're gonna go ahead and try, because the spoon's already in it, we're gonna try the cheese soup by Campbell's. I've had this soup before. I know what it should taste like, but who knows? Maybe my mom always did something to it. I'm gonna eat it as the instructions said, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, thanks for the bag, hon. In case I need to throw up. Hopefully not in this video, because it's soup. It's soup, so it should be fine. Yeah, this one I can eat just fine. Looks pretty good. I'm having trouble mixing this soup, to be honest. So it's still a bit clumpy. I don't know if I didn't heat it long enough. I followed the instructions. But, and it said to use milk instead of water with the cheese soup. So, hopefully it comes out good. Yeah, it's a bit chunky. I don't know why. So this one might be a bit hard to judge. But we'll see how it goes. Oh. That is actually quite pleasant. All things considered. This is actually a pretty good soup. You just said it there. Yeah. Okay, well, this soup. What would we rate the cheese soup? We could rate it like a. Sure, we'll make this cheese soup the baseline. We'll call it a 5. It was pretty good. I think I would have added extra cheese myself in order to make it better, but again, we're just following the recipe as the can states. So that's what we got. It's a good cheese soup. I would add more cheese though to make it rise above an average one. And then the next most average of all the soups, tomato soup. That's something that's actually good with bread, and I brought bread with me to see if it tastes good with bread. Not all the soups need bread, but I feel like it might do some good. So I'm gonna hold up the tomato soup. It's a bit hot. Hopefully you can see it. I can't afford to, tip it. And this one's a bit heavy because I accidentally made the whole can of soup. So I'm gonna have to eat it off screen. But then I can give hopefully a good honest answer on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Again, I'm noticing for the cheese and the tomato soup that it's not all fully mixed in, but that doesn't seem to be impacting the taste. It's generally been tasting pretty good. So. Okay, tomato soup's a bit better than the cheese soup. It's at least a 6 right now. Nothing outstanding. I'm gonna try it with bread though, because tomato soup is traditionally eaten with like grilled cheese. Now I don't have a grilled cheese here, but I have bread, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into the soup, and we're just go ahead and try it. This one over here. Yep. It's better with bread. This is sourdough bread, for the record. It's good. It's good. Let's give it, you know what, with the bread. Okay, with the bread it's a 7. Without the bread it's a 6. I think the soup needs to be eaten with other things. Definitely. It definitely needs to be eaten. Let me just make sure that's right, yeah. Yeah, it tastes better with bread. So that's what I would say. We'll go ahead and I'll clean my spoon as best as I can. Go ahead and pass the bowl off. And it's not too hot now, you can grab it. Okay, we need napkins anyway. Thank you, hon. So that was pretty good. We'll call it a, like I said, 6 with no bread, 7 with the bread. Next up we have here some Cambles brand SpaghettiOs. I don't know if Cambles has always been the SpaghettiO brand, because there's a lot of imposters out there, but we're going to try their version of SpaghettiOs. It looks fine to me. I don't see anything particularly wrong with it. Hopefully it's a good SpaghettiO. That's what I expect anyway. Interesting. Now, unless I'm mistaken, these SpaghettiOs don't seem to be as good as how I remember, and I like SpaghettiOs. I could give them a 6. They're a bit better than the cheese soup. Certainly not, you know what? Certainly not better than tomato soup with bread. Now, most people don't dip bread in this, but I'm gonna try and be fair and dip bread into this one. Although, I know most people don't do that, so it tastes worse, no judgment here. Better with no bread. I guess we gotta give the SpaghettiOs a 6. A little disappointing, actually, that they wasn't better than the tomato soup. Because it's noodles with tomato soup, essentially, is what SpaghettiOs is. Well. Tough luck to SpaghettiOs. Next up, we're going to be eating the, I believe it's the double noodle soup. So, let's see where we're at with this. It's not chicken noodle. Chicken noodle is going to be the next one, but this is double noodle. I think it's called double noodle because it's just noodles. So I'll try and judge the broth and the noodles separately if we can. We'll go ahead and try the soup first. It's good. Oh, it's a little well, it's a little flat, but it's pretty good soup. Let's try it with the noodles. The noodles are a bit bad, actually. Okay, for this double noodle one, because maybe it's because there's no veggies and no chicken in it. Let me double check, but I believe the noodles are a bit. They leave something to be desired. We're gonna go with the double noodle at a 4. It's a bit worse than the cheese soup, but it could have been worse. So no real judgment there against the double noodle soup, but it's okay. I'm trying to clean the spoon here so that way we can get fair judgments. We're gonna use 1 spoon for all the soups. Obviously, it's gonna be a bit tough, but yeah, that's gonna be a 4 out of 5. You can take that one away. Okay. So next up we have here the traditional chicken noodle soup. So this should be a lot better. The soup already looks more yellow. I'll hold that up for you now. Hold up the soup. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. It smells a bit better too, I will say that. The chicken noodle soup smells better. And there's a lot of components to this soup, so we're going to try them individually, then as a whole, starting with the broth. Immediately tastes better. Tastes like a good chicken broth. We'll eat the noodle. It's going to have some chicken broth in it, but that's okay. Trying to get just the noodle here, and then we'll eat the chicken part of it. So that should be good. Yep, the noodles are good, or at least better. Let's try the chicken. Chicken's a bit bland. We'll try a carrot. Carrot's soft, like non-existent. May as well not even be in the soup. I'll try and get a bite with everything together, so I can give a final a final judgment here. Not much meat in this soup, actually. More carrot. Overall, pretty good for a chicken noodle soup. It's okay. It's not really wowing me though. I'm not getting any like, oh my god, an explosion of flavor. I think it's about on par with that cheese soup. We'll give it a 5. Certainly better than the double noodle soup, which was a 4, but fairly average. I don't know. Maybe my palate isn't quite happy with the soup. I don't know. It's Cambles. Maybe they're all kind of made to taste the same. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the next soup here. Let me deduce exactly what I'm eating. Looks like this is the... What is this? This is the Star Wars one, right? Is it just chicken noodle soup again? Okay, so we're gonna have Star Wars brand chicken noodle soup. So hopefully this will taste a bit better. Looks like there's no veggies in this one. There's some meat though. So that's interesting to note. You get more meat than veggies in the Star Wars brand one. We'll try the... this is gonna be a direct comparison essentially. It should be the same flavor though. Oh, interesting. Oh, the soup is worse. Oh, ew. Oh, that is not good. I don't know what's up with the Star Wars brand of chicken noodle soup, but that is not good. Let's eat some noodles then. They're in Star Wars shapes. Hope that doesn't ruin the noodle quality. Pretty nervous about this. The noodles are a bit better. What would it be a fair rating? Let me try it with chicken. Overall, it's okay. I think the noodles are the best part, though. What do we think about the Star Wars brand? I think the soup being flat is just unforgivable. Would it be worse than the double noodle? No. Well, I guess so, wouldn't it? You know, I think it's more fair to put it at a 3, because, you know, those noodles weren't outstanding, and the chicken wasn't tasteable. At least in the other ones, I could taste the chicken. So, I guess we'll give the Star Wars brand chicken noodle a 3. Bit disappointing. I kind of expected more, especially since it's supposed to be the same type of thing. Oh well, we're not gonna dwell on that, are we? The next up is gonna be another soup we're probably gonna eat with bread, just because I feel like it's appropriate to eat it. I believe it's supposed to be bean with bacon. I like beans. I like bacon. Should be good. Let me mix it a bit more. Like I said, I feel like this one should be eaten with bread. That's why we have our test bread over there. But first, I'll eat it on its own. We'll see how this goes. Starting with just the soup. Oh, that is not good. Oh. Who puts beans in a soup? Did we do this right? It's meant to be with water, yes? Ugh. Alright, let's try those beans. They're pinto beans, I think. Ugh. This is not very good. Let me try the veggie. Let's see if the carrot's any good in here. Carrot tastes like nothing. It tastes like more beans. That is sad. There's supposed to be bacon in here, right? Mm-hmm. I don't see any bacon to eat. It must be mixed in because I'm not finding bacon. Let me do a whole bite. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure that I'm loving this, but I'm gonna try it with bread and see if bread can escalate it. Let me see here. It kind of helps. Hold on, I'm gonna put some beans on some bread and just see if it's any good, because I'm just curious if we can save this in any way. Because I actually kind of want to like it, but it's so flat and the beans taste horrible, like they're watered down. I know it's in no soup, I get it, but still, the beans should still taste like their correct bean flavor, and the chicken and the carrots taste like nothing. Now it's like I'm eating a burrito. No. I have to give this one a 2. Very disappointing. It makes me feel a little gross, to be honest. Is this one a new one?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Okay. I'll try and, I hate having to lick the spoon to clean it after eating a bad soup. That's not very good. Ugh. So yeah, definitely a 2 for the beans. So let's see what this is. What is this? Oh, chicken and stars. I remember chicken and stars. Those always looked really cool in the commercial, but I never got to eat them as a kid. This is my first experience with chicken and stars, unlike regular chicken noodle soup. So hopefully this is encouraging. I hope it tastes pretty good. I hope. Let me see where we're at here. Hey, this is less watered down. Maybe it's the recipe we're following. Maybe we're doing the recipe wrong, or the chicken flavor is different. But this one tastes better. It doesn't taste as watered down. Thank God. I really needed to get a good soup today. All right. We'll try it with just the stars. They're really tiny. They seem like they'd be really annoying to eat if you were a little kid. Yep. Same noodle quality. Not that good. We'll try the chicken. I actually taste a bit more of chicken. I know all I did was put the chicken in my mouth, but the chicken flavor comes out through a bit more, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a carrot. Tastes like chicken noodle soup. All right, let's try and get it all together in one bite. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not that hard to find the meat and the carrots in this one because the noodles are all so small. So let's eat it all together, see if it tastes like any distinct flavor. No, it's just, all right, well, that one was, okay. It's okay. We can give it a 6. It's a little bit better than, our baseline with the cheese soup, but, nothing special. It's not really wowing me, but it did taste better than, like, an average soup. So it's good, mainly because I got some of the chicken flavor more, which is really encouraging. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this?
Minestrone.
A what? What's it called?
Minestrone.
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 Minestrone? It's vegetable soup. Okay. Oh, shit. This does not look appetizing. Okay. I'll just say it right now. This is clearly an adult soup because I don't think any kid would want to be eating this. It almost smells like there's tomato soup in this. What the hell is this? Okay. Well, there's a lot of components to this soup, so it'll take me a little while to get through each one. Let's try the broth. Ugh. Oh no. Oh god. Ugh. Oh. I just had the broth. I didn't eat anything else, and the broth was so bad. I don't know how they can justify this. I have to try the whole. You know what? The sauce is too gross. I'm just gonna do a bite of it all together and call it. I'm not gonna try each individual piece because it'll just make me feel sick. Okay, I gotta. Oh shit! I gotta get a bite of like everything. Hold on. Might take me a little bit of time. Let me see here. What has like all the components in it? Yeah. Get one more noodle. Some more noodles to save it. Okay. Looks like we got some beans, celery, carrots, and noodles. And again, I have to stomach some of this soup, so I'm not gonna like it, but hopefully the components of the soup, the solid parts, save it, because this is pretty awful otherwise. Oh, oh, it's awful. Oh. Just awful. We found the 0. My wife has generously handed me a Coke because, with all the times I've thrown up on this. Oh shit, I gotta lick the spoon? Fuck. You know what? Can you give me another spoon, actually? I don't want to lick this spoon clean. Give me another spoon. No, set the soup down. They can wait a sec. What are you doing? She just walked away with the soup. Oh well. You know what? Oh, here, you know what? While we're waiting, maybe I haven't been fair since it did make me throw up. Let's try this soup with the bread. Let's see if the bread helps it in any way at all. No. Oh. No, it does not help it with the bread. Yeah, thanks. Don't burn that. Okay. Well, so that's a 0, -4, whatever you want to call it. Next up, we have something a bit more encouraging. This looks like some, it looks like actually just SpaghettiOs and chicken noodle soup. What is this? What's this one? The one with the O's?
Spaghetti, no, chicken noodle O's.
Chicken noodle O's. Okay. So for the record, Campbell's made SpaghettiOs, and they're making their own chicken noodle O's. So, what I give the SpaghettiOs, a 6? I think I gave them a 6. So let's see if this is better or worse than SpaghettiOs. We'll see where we're at. I mean, anything after this, you know, after what I just ate was, this should be good. Oh, thank you. This is good. And maybe it's good just because I'm coming from that other soup, but this is so much more refreshing. Okay, let's do it. Let's try some noodles without the meat, and then we'll try it with the meat in it all together. Get a full, complete understanding of the meal. Very excellent. Very good noodles. We'll get some carrot and chicken. They stand out well. That's good. Let's eat it all together. I almost want to give this a 7. Because even the chicken components tasted stronger. And I got a hint of carrot. Not really. But I felt like I got a little bit of the carrot flavor, which was a good change, actually. Very good. Yeah, the chicken, the O's seem to taste better. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of the shape, like they're getting more surface area, but they taste pretty good, the O's, so definitely eat that again, for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to this. Uh-oh, guys, it's another dark soup, so that's concerning, considering what happened with the last one. I hope it's good. What's this one, hon? Is this garbanzo beans? What is this?
It's old-fashioned vegetable.
Old-fashioned vegetable? Okay, well, vegetables themselves aren't a problem. The issue is if the broth is going to be good, right? Because it's another one of these dark soups, so I'm a bit concerned. Oh, it doesn't even smell good. Oh, shit. Okay, fair warning, this smells nasty as hell. So that's pretty... What the hell is that?
Cream of potato.
No, it's not. No. Looks like water. You'll see in a sec. Okay.
Oh, it's not cream of potato.
What is it? What'd you do, the cream of mushroom?
Cream of mushroom.
You didn't mix it enough. Can you mix it more?
I didn't mix it at all.
You're supposed to mix it.
It's for you.
I guess I'll mix it myself, because otherwise it won't taste right. Okay. Anyway, back to the broth. This horrible stuff, I assume. I hope I'm wrong. I hope this proves me wrong. You gotta take a bite of this? Get the bag right. Oh, God. I'm just gonna eat it all together, and then I'm gonna run straight to the bag. In fact, let me put the soup down. I'm gonna need to... Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah? Okay. Ugh. I accidentally swallowed some of it. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Also another 0. Fuck this soup. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna need a new spoon. Hun, can you give me a new spoon? Oh my God. I hate to be using all our spoons, but like, I'm not putting that taste in my mouth again. I'm sorry. No way. Oh my God. Oh, thank God for the drink. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna mix this soup a bit because this is not mixed. Those are both done, yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah, I tried both. Yep. They both should be good. Thank you, hon. Thank you. So while I mix this cream of mushroom up a bit because it's not well mixed and I need to give a fair assessment of it, I'll point out that overall, most of the soups have been okay, but it's just the recent, like their attempts at a vegetable soup, the broth itself seems to be really, really gross. Because it's not as if the vegetables themselves are the problem. It's that however they make the soup, the broth discourages me from even wanting to move on from it. You know what I mean? Like if your broth is bad and then everything is covered in the same gross broth, then that's all I'm going to get out of a taste. Really. I mean, that's really what's happening. Because I don't want you to think I don't like vegetables. I mean, you can see I've eaten plenty of vegetables. I know what I'm doing, but I can't handle gross soup. And that's not what I expect, and kids should not be given those kind of soups. Alright, so I think hopefully this is cream of mushroom, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This should taste better now that I've mixed it up, so it doesn't look like water. I'll try and show it off a bit. Alright, cream of mushroom, here we go. I think I might know what this is going to taste like, but we'll see. Mmm, delicious. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Can we find some mushroom to eat with it? I'm having trouble finding the mushroom. I think it's all really ground up together. Mmm. Mmm, delicious. Oh my god. Mmm. This is an 8. This is definitely a step above. Oh no. It looks like you put milk in potatoes, woman.
It's clam chowder.
That's clam chowder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the cream of mushroom, 8 out of 10. Delicious. I'd give that to my kids. That's actually really good. Oh my goodness. You know what? I want to eat that with bread real quick while we wait. Let me find a good corner piece and let me just. Oh, it's so good. Okay. We gotta get cream of mushroom. I know people use it for cooking, but like, just eat it. It's good. That's something I definitely recommend. And this is another one I feel like I'm gonna need to mix because this is the potato one, right?
Clam chowder.
This is clam chowder, right? Let me see how mixed this is. The clam chowder is looking like a milk in a bowl. Okay, I'm gonna need to be very careful about how I judge this because we might have made it badly or put in too much milk or something.
No.
No, you really did follow the directions? Okay, then I gotta judge it as it is, guys. So, we have here some stuff that's supposed to be clam chowder. Oh god, I honestly do hope that this tastes better than it looks because it looks like I'm about to just drink some milk. Some warm milk. Oh! Hold on. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not great. I can't really rate it too high. Let me eat some of the chunky bits. Mmm. You know what? Maybe that was unfair to the soup. Yeah, maybe that was a bit unfair. It's actually not that bad. I think I'm gonna give it a 5. It's not great. Sorry. It's not great, so I can't like praise it. But it's not bad either, so I can't give it any lower. So it's about in the middle. It's about a 5. So, if you want to try it, go ahead. But I wouldn't like search for clam chowder. It's certainly not the first thing I'd eat. What's this one?
Potato.
Now we are on the potato. Aha. We found the potato soup. Excellent. I'm really glad we're on the potato soup. So we can just see how it goes. Gotta clean that spoon. Oh, this potato does not look mixed. Okay. Or at least it's not mixed enough. I don't want to spill too much. Okay. Trying to mix it up here. Okay, we got some potato soup. This was added with water, I assume? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully it's good. I'm going to try and get just the broth part. Because that's some people's favorite part of soups. Oh, that's delicious. Ooh, that might be a 9. If the potato tastes as good as the soup. Oh, that is so good. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh, please. This is fantastic. Mmm. I could eat this soup all day. Hey, hon, can you come check the camera, make sure we're still recording? Just double check. Yeah, good. Because I feel like it's been half an hour about, so I want to make sure that we don't lose the footage. How about, does it say how much time's on there? Okay. Well, if it gets to half an hour, let me know in
1 minute.
In 1 minute. Cut it here. Cut it, and we'll jump right back and just hit the button again. Hit it, and then hit it again. So we. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Should be no issue on your end. This is delicious soup. Absolutely fantastic. Now we don't have another soup to try yet, so I'm going to go ahead and dip some bread in there.
Just last of it.
Oh, this was the last soup. I'm eating the last one right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, shoot. I guess we didn't need to cut it. Oh, well. It's okay. Better safe than sorry. Better than losing some footage, right? And the bread makes it even better. I'm glad we get to end on a good note for this one. A good 9 out of 10 for the soup. Really impressed. Overall, most of the soups have been pretty great. Obviously, the ones where they tried to make just a vegetable soup, pretty bad because of the broth, because the broth kind of ruined it. So I didn't even taste veggie. So that's another thing to point out. I would say, if I was looking back on it, because I feel like, you know, everyone makes mistakes. I feel like the tomato soup, like I said, it's a good 7. I think the cheese soup, after eating some of the other soups, I think I put the cheese soup actually at a 6 because there's some flatter soups in the cheese soup, and the cheese soup, while it doesn't look like a cheese soup necessarily because it was very milky, I thought the actual flavor was a bit higher than some of the other ones that I gave a 5 to. So I just want to kind of make that edit at the end. And overall, I think we're pretty good. You want to come cut the camera, hon? So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm Elwirfy, and I will see you guys next time.